Thanks so much for staying with us. The Bengal Tigers in a spot of bother. They're 19 for 3 at the moment, but I am most certainly not in a spot of bother at all because I am in the company of the absolutely stunning Miss Sridevi and Mr. Bonnie Kapoor. It's so lovely to see you over here. And look at this turnout. Look at the center, how many people have come out.
Yeah, it's amazing
It really is. Now, I know you're definitely behind this Bengal team. You've been like the man, the mission behind it, so to speak. Any words before this opening weekend started off?
Well, the boys have worked hard. They prepared very well. They seem to be in good nick. Unfortunately, at this stage, we are down by 3 wickets, but I'm quite sure we'll recover.
Well, hopefully. What do you think about this whole concept? And when you see these actors suddenly turning out in these kids playing cricket, what goes through your head?
I'm really surprised because the actors known just to act, but they're really doing very well. And I believe that whatever they do, they'll give their best.
And we hear so often in the media about, these so-called egos clashing and all that, but it's like this sport has brought them together.
This is what CCL has done. Brought people from different film industries, actors from different industries, given them a platform to interact, to understand what the nuances are of their particular industry. And I feel finally it will go a long way in creating a good interaction between all the regions, and it would be healthy for the film industries of all the region finally.
In fact, we did that. I was speaking to some of the young actresses who are the brand ambassadors of, these, like say, the example, the Karnataka teams. They start getting offers from other industries. Is this just a new way to do things?
Oh, look at that. That's really
Well,
good.
you see, actors basically are professionals. So it all depends on the kind of offer.
That's right. That's right.
I'm surprised. I was watching the earlier match and the brand ambassador of the Karnataka Bulldozers were Bengalis. Both the girls were Bengalis.
Absolutely right. Do you have any favorites, or is there one actor that you're very keen to see, suddenly take on the cricket role?
Well, definitely
of
Jeet and of course the team, the whole team. I want them to do well.
They've been practicing too. He's had a couple of good practice sessions, and Jisshu is a very good player. He was very successful in the last tournament, the last year's tournament. The other boys also are doing well, and I'm quite sure they will come good sooner than later.
Well, thank you. Names to watch out for. Thank you both of you for talking to us. It's the end of the over. It is 20 for the loss of 3 wickets.
Nine hours gone, it's 20 for 3. Nothing much happening for Bengal Tigers. They've not been in a position to push the bowlers. And at the same time, overs seem to be ticking. 9 have already been consumed. They'll have to do something much better than that, Charu.
Well, I'm beginning to feel now for the Bengal Tigers. This is their home ground. And the bowling has just been so tight relatively. Nandakishore bowled extremely well. And so did Giri from the other side. So Aadarsh comes in and he's not going to provide any respite to the batsman at all. Also medium pacer. Reasonable pace for this league. Also very good bat, Aadarsh. So yeah, we know the Telugu Warriors are very strong, and there's some strange mystery attached to the fact that they continue to lose in the semi-finals the first 2 years, and much better than that.
Well, this one down the leg, but hit the pad. So it's hoping that the ball would sail past the pad on the leg side. But nothing seems to be going right for Bengal Tigers. They've been put into bat, lost early wickets, and runs are still hard to get.
Jisshu at the non-striker's end has played a fair amount of cricket, but he's 5 from 17. He's to just somehow find a little bit of movement. That brings Jisshu on. We'll see whether he can tackle Aadarsh better. But like I said, Aadarsh can work up a bit of pace. And Indrasish feeling that pace, got a little high on the bat.
Well, it's a hard game. Charu, cricket is a hard game. And the moment ball hits your glove or area which is not protected, it definitely hurts. And who will be the man of the match? And that's the big question. Aadarsh, Charan, Teja, Jeet or Raja? Come on, get onto the facebook.com/CCL. There is a moment. Definitely there is a moment. The moment you hit the seam. There's a little bit of grass on the pitch, and that definitely helps the cause of the medium pace bowlers. And Charu, I haven't seen that kind of crowd when you come and watch these kind of games. A huge crowd out here.
Well, all these guys here at the Kanchenjunga Stadium in Siliguri know that they're on to something special. Well, this particular innings still to ignite, but they're all waiting expectantly, waiting for the Bengal Tigers to move things along. But I'm sure they're appreciating what the Telugu Warriors are doing. And of course, the match earlier on too, finishing in great style. Runs finally, but perhaps just one, or they're going to go for the two. They must, and they do. Teja with a big strong throw. He's a strong lad. Just misses, but I think they were home anyway. That's the Telugu Warriors, very, very strong. Chalapati around, marshalling his troops. But just a word again about the crowd, Rajan. Yeah, it's just such a special combination. Good, hard competition on the field, lots of color, competition, excitement. And of course, the fact that the movie stars are playing. Here's a throw again. Could have been close had it been direct.
Well, coming back to your point about the crowd, the celebrity, I think it's all getting the flavor out there. The crowd has turned up in a large number. The first movement is definitely not towards the ball, just moving a little bit away, trying to make that room. And it's to be seen. And some of the crowd around the ground, and look at the way they have behaved. They have cheered every stroke played by the home side, every run, and CCL is definitely attracting a lot of crowd. Down the leg, could be one more delivery to be bowled. Now, could it be the case of a Tiger being caged, getting ferocious and then attacking the opponents? Can it happen in the next 10 overs? That needs to be seen. But at the moment, Telugu Warriors definitely controlling the proceedings. Outside the off stump, big appeal, negated. 10 overs gone, 24 for 3.